Fly by Cj Leede. This one is about a main character named Maeve who works at a redacted amusement park that is very popular. We all know it. She plays an ice princess, and then her best friend Kate works there as well, and she works as her princess sister. Outside of their family-friendly costumes, these two do lots of drugs, lots of very questionable things. They like to hang out at strip clubs and get into some trouble. And then Maeve has this darker side to her, this side that has some very concerning desires and fantasies. People are often saying that this is like American Psycho, but for the girlies, and I can definitely see where that comparison is coming from, especially when you get to some parts of the book. It quite literally name drops American Psycho in the book. The main character is obviously inspired by Patrick Bateman himself. She is a sexually charged psychopath. She loves watching pornography in her free time, doing lots of drugs. And then on top of all of that, she has an extremely unhealthy codependency on the people that she is able to make these close connections with. She does crave human connection. She just has a really hard time facilitating that, and things tend to go awry. I also feel like this character is very full of herself, just like Patrick Bateman. Like how that character is, detailing every single thing about his skincare routine and like his business card. And when he is in a public setting with other people, there's always this baseline of like competition and I need to be the best in the room and like nobody is better than me. That's very much Maeve, in my opinion. That's how I read her, at least. I went into this book with high expectations. I know that a lot of people were loving it. A lot of people were talking about it very highly. The cover looks fantastic. I was like, this is gonna be a good time. If you do like this book, I'm happy for you. I really am. I wish I could have liked it, but I'd be lying to myself if I said that I did. I gave it 2.5 stars. I had to try really hard not to get distracted while reading this because it is psychotic. It's not that there's nothing going on. There's too much going on. And also the other problem that I had with this is that the tone was constantly changing. It would go from being extremely gruesome, extremely this weird erotic horror type thing, and then it would turn into like kind of cartoony, and I'm like, what? Like, it's a very jarring change in tone, and it happened throughout the whole book.